In this module, I'm going to show you something that's called glazing, also known as layering. A lot of people get confused about this, mainly because people that should know better are trying to show them this, but not really doing it properly. So there's a lot of confused people over there. Why would we do layering? Well, watercolour pigments usually are pretty transparent, which means that the light can shine through them from the paper, and colours you put on top will slowly modulate the colour underneath. We know that red mixed with yellow creates an orange, but if we put red paint on top of yellow paint that's dry, it gives an entirely different effect. It's the mystery and magic of watercolour, but let me show you the basic principle. Here I've prepared a kind of wash, straightforward wash. It's with yellow ochre, okay? So it's important when you do layering or glazing that the underlying wash is completely dry. So it is dry. I've mixed up, well, I already mixed up some alizarin which we were using earlier. So this is wet paint on dry paper, and the key to glazing is never push down with your brush into that paint that's dry. If you push down with the brush, you could disturb this paint that's already dry and reactivate it. Watercolour paint can be reactivated. It doesn't matter how ancient it is. If you put water on it, it will come alive again, like magic. So, glazing or layering. And in some of my paintings, which if you're familiar with my work, I can get up to 20 to 24 layers of thin transparent wash, each one gradually changing the colour underneath to build up a rich layers, multiple layers of incredibly intense colour. It takes a lot of practice, but this is how it started. One wash, put your brush on the side of the paper and slowly pull it across the surface. And you'll see immediately that colour is no longer alizarin crimson. It's a combination of the two. Let's go again. Slowly pull it across the surface. I'm not pressing the brush down. I'm just letting the brush and the pigment do its work. Slowly pull it across. Let's change the colour and see what happens. We'll go for cerulean blue. Start at the top. Let the brush make friends with the paper. Slowly pull it across the surface. Now you'll see immediately that we no longer have blue and we no longer have yellow ochre. We've got a combination of the two, but they're not mixed together. One's resting on top of the other, and the effect is created by that light bouncing back through the surface of the paper, and it gives us a beautiful muted set of turquoisey green colours, colour of moss on old walls. Anything to do with the sea, that's a great colour. Let's carry on and see what happens. Okay, right. That's basically how to do glazing and layering. Once that's dry, I can go again with another layer. So always do glazing and layering onto a surface where the paint is absolutely bone dry. Get into it, you will love it.